Welcome back. Your certificates. You go to this trusted root certificates. Click on import. So next, here you need to browse and select that Jmeter temporary. Where is Jmeter? Where you have downloaded. This one. The bin directory, you'll see this, right? Just select this um, trusted root certificate. Just click next, 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 and it will import. I have already done. I just need to just click next, 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 and import. Then you should see this Jmeter root CA. Okay, for recording. This is useful for recording your script. If you, these are all prerequisite. Without doing this, you cannot record the script. I have already, so this is the process. You can simply, okay, I'll just put this as also snapshot so that you can, at the time when you practice, sorry, need to click on trusted root certificates. Here, this is only for the first time, not every time. Only one time activity when you install the JMeter. This is not every time you have to do. For the first time only, you need to do this process. From next time onwards, it will take care. Like you don't need to enable the proxy from the next time onwards. So here I have done that. Now come back to your JMeter. I have enabled the system proxy, done, given the port number and given this watch application we are testing, selected the target controller and also have generated the root certificate and installed in my browser. Like these are all prerequisites. Now I need to add a, you can add a listener, like if I want to see the results, right? You can add the listener. To the thread group also I'll add a listener. This is like when I run, I can see whether how the script is working. This is like if you add view results tree to test script recorder, this will act as a recording log. So with the time of recording only, you can see the request of capturing or not, you can see here. This is useful. Like, I'll explain what is the use of this when I add a view results tree to the test script recorder. Okay, for now, we all set now, like, to create this script. So we have given the, make sure you have given the same port number which you have given in the proxy. Oh, I think I disable the proxy. Again, I will enable. Once you enable the proxy, the first indication is your this thing will not work on your browser. Go to your proxy settings. Here, use proxy server under manual proxy setup and click on save. If you are using some Windows version like 11.5, they are not able to enable the proxy. So if you are not able to enable the system proxy, I'll explain how to enable without using system proxy. You can use browser proxy. So for that, you need to use Firefox. That I'll explain in tomorrow's class. For now, just if you are not able to enable proxy on your Windows, don't worry. Tomorrow I'll explain if you don't have this option on your Windows operating system, how to enable. Okay, so just I save it. When I save this, and when I try to access any internet, you can see. Try to access any internet here. you should get this no internet. Why you are getting no internet? Because here we are closing all the doors. Okay, so we discussed about it. What is port number? Here I am closing all the doors, and I just opened one door called 8181. So in my Jmeter also, I'll put the same in the recording settings. I've given the same door number 8181. So what happens is the information pass through only this door. So at this door, we have this place, like just like a watchman or a chokidar. He is at the door, right? And it is passing through this door only. So it will capture whatever the request it is passing through this door, and whatever the response is coming from the server, that has to go through this door only. So he can see what is the request, he can see what is the response. He's capturing all this, and he will create a script. That's how the Jmeter script will be recorded using proxy. So here internet is not working, right? Now we are all set to start our first script. What I'll do is, now next step we need to mention, right? These are all prerequisites, and you'll do only once. Okay, you will not repeat this every time. Only like at the time of creation of for the first time only you need to do all these. But proxy is required every time you create a script. This root certificate, all these things you don't need to repeat again and again. Once you install, that work forever. Then we have done this, right? Next step is you can start recording the by clicking start button and select the target controller for each action. For each action, we are going to do it. Start recording. Now let us go back. This now what is my first action? Launch, right? So when I click on start button, I need to launch the application. Okay. Just click on start button. Again, you'll get this pop-up. Don't worry, just click on OK. Here you can mention the transaction names. The same transaction name here you can mention. Like here I'll put this is launch, right? If I put launch, all the requests captured will have the same name called launch. So now I've selected a first transaction launch, right? Now go to the browser, perform that action. What is that action? Launch the browser. Launch the application, blazedemo.com. I just launched it. Now for the first time, or normally it will give you a warning saying that this is not a secure connection, because what you are doing, we are closing all the doors, and through proxy you are accessing the internet. So your operating system thinks there might be some risk, and it will give you warning. Don't think that it is a, what I'll say, it is not an error, just a warning. Already I saved it, right? Capture. Yeah. You can see the scripts should come under this launch folder. Hold on. Let me close. Let me go back to this. Proxy settings. Yeah, it is on only. Let me go back. And remove. You can any times you can remove what are the requests captured and you can re-record. That's not a problem. Test the script recorder. Let's stop this. Now let me click on start again. This launch, first one is launched. Then let me launch the application. Yeah, this is the error you'll get. This is not an error. This is a warning saying that your connection is not private. So are you sure you want to? Just go to advanced, click on proceed. Okay, just go to advanced and click on proceed. You should get this. It is saying that this is not safe because this you are working through proxy. Your operating system.
Sir, your voice is getting low here.
Okay. Voice is getting low. Right. Now, is it clear now?
Still same, sir.
I think the mic should be the problem. Yeah, because I enable the proxy, right? It is blocking the network. Okay. Others can hear, only one person is the problem with. Others can hear my voice properly, right?
No,
Sir,
sir,
okay.
it's low, sir. It's low.
Can hear.
Yeah.
But we can hear.
Fine. So just click on this proceed button, then it will proceed. Just let me click on this button. Now
Voice volume very low, sir.
faster transaction of launch. You can see it is completed. Now immediately go back to your script Jmeter and check you have launched this recorded the script for launch. What is our next action? The next action is this one, find flights, right? So in Jmeter, you need to select your target controller as second time is what? You need to change this, find flights. Then go to the browser and do that action. So you can select any. Let me click on this find flight. Now again, every time you'll get this warning, your connection is not private. Then go to advanced. Click on proceed. Continue. Second step is also completed. Now what is the next one? So here the problem is, yeah, if you don't give the name properly, it will take same name only. Can change it. Next is what? Choose flight. So when you choose, here you need to change the name. If I don't change, it will take the same choose. Now I've selected the third one, right? Now go back to the browser. Here, don't close this recorder. I'll select any one. Now again it will show the warning. Just do the same thing. Advance, proceed, continue. Now, what is the next? After choosing purchase, right? So you need to select here purchase. So here go back. Here you enter all the details. Okay. So you can give your details like your address, credit card number, and give any name, and click on purchase. And for every action, you'll get this message because you are running through proxy. You have closed all the doors, open only one door. So next is what? Come back and check. Purchase is also done. Last is what? Going back home. Here you need to select the target controller going. Here also you need to give any name. If I don't give, that is fine. But if I give, you need to change every time. Otherwise, here, let me click on this home. Advanced. This is, we have completed our scenario, right? I have completed all this. This scenario I have completed, then simply click on this stop button. Click on this stop button. Your recording will be stopped. So here, if you forget to give this, transaction name, so what happens is here launch, here also name it is taken as launch, right? Choose, here also it will taking as choose. So you need to be careful if you want to give the name for the request. So this is how the script is created. I'll repeat one more time, okay? So I can remove and repeat as many times as I can. While practicing, you can just remove all this. And if you're not comfortable, you practice until you understand how this is working. In real time, you will have like some hundreds of requests captured for each action. Okay, don't get scared, but you need to identify any junk URLs. We need to remove them. Okay, so I'll start this one more time. So you see, while recording, it will capture all these requests that is coming from the server and requests hitting the server. So here, if I want to clear everything, you just need to click here. This will clear all. Now I want to record again from the beginning. So what I'll do. So make sure that your proxy is enabled or disabled. Okay, now am I sharing the screen? Yes. I'll repeat the same thing. Okay. So we are already proxies enabled, root certificate, everything is done. Right now, again I need to create. So what is the first target controller here? Launch, right? When I give launch, so make sure that when you click on start button, okay, you need to give this name, whatever the name, you need to keep on changing for your each action. If I don't give also, it will work. It will, I just don't give. Then what happens? It will take the direct script, that request name. I'll do it without this, okay? So when I selected a launch, right here, let me launch Blaze demo here. It is saying not correct. Go to advanced, proceed. Launch completed. Now go to Jmeter, just change this. Click find flights, right? So you can see under launch, the script is generated. Now it will take just the name as it comes from the server. If you want to give proper name, then here you can give here. So we'll do the both things. Here I'm not giving. And what is the next action? Find flights. So select the find flights and go to browser and perform that action. Paris to London. Find flights. Advance. Continue. You need to wait until the page is displayed. Go and just change the next, choose flights, right? Come back here, click on choose flights. For each actions, we are capturing in separate transaction. For each click or each action, you will get this message. Your connection is not private. Continue. Here, if you don't select this one for choose, if you don't change this one, you will have a problem because everything will be captured under one transaction only, right? You don't know which transaction is which action. So it is very carefully, you need to select this one. What is the next one is purchase. Go to the browser, enter the details. Enter your details and click on purchase. And give your name, any details. Number, some number. Click on purchase. So every action it will say that this is not this. Proceed. Don't click on this, okay? Just now fourth transaction is also captured. Last one is going back home. Select here, going back home, and make that action. So advance, proceed. Right, if you go back and check, you should see on each action, you should see the script recorded. So after that, you need to just stop this. And here, you need to make sure that here, if you observe, there are other server are also there, like other URLs also it is capturing. How? Because sometimes on your application you'll have ads, right? Ad, Google ads, and some other types of ads. So it will capture all the ads and all the requests. But here we are not doing the testing of these ads, right? G-static or these things. Windows, we are not doing these. So you need to remove them after capturing. You just need to identify which is our actual request, Blaze demo, right? Other than Blaze demo, right? You need to remove all those things. That's the only thing here you'll have. Identifying the junk URLs and remove them. So here also you see, this is not our application, right? Our application is this one, Blaze demo. So you need to identify them, remove them manually, but sometimes it is very difficult, right? So what we can do here is in test script recorder, you have something called request filtering. Here you can exclude like URL patterns to exclude. So if I click on this ad and what all the things I want to exclude. So just I don't want this gstatic.com. This server I don't want. Just copy this, go to test script recorder. Here I'll just add that. So it will block this third party URLs. You can add all these chunk URLs, but this will not work 100%. That is a problem. It should work, but star. When I say star means everything. Here also we'll put star. When we block, it will try to, uh, change the URL, these junk servers. When you block Google, all these things, added this. We are not removing this. This is what? There is another. So I'm just adding them under filters. That is where do you have this option? In test script recorder, go to this request filtering tab. There you can add all the junk URLs you want to eliminate or you want to block. Gstatic already added. This Gstatic thing is now. Now when I record this time, it will try to block those junk URLs, but 100% with this will not work, but it will give you some relief. Okay. And if you want to suggested excludes, I can add. This will, so this you don't need. Like, okay. Now I'll run this one more time. Let us see. I'm doing this multiple times so that you'll get comfortable. Just right, let's remove. This is my first transaction. Second transaction remove. So it is very important to have this transaction controller, because on how do you separate each action with the help of this controller only, transaction controller. Nothing but your transaction names, right? Now, if I want to clear everything, click on this clean all. Will clear everything. Now, again, now this time I have added, right? Let us see how this will work. First, what is our first transaction here? Launch. Select the launch. Now, let me go to the browser and select a normal browser. Tab. Hope you can see the screen. Yes. Now again I'm starting the same scenario. I'm repeating again and again until you get comfortable. Okay. Clicking on start button. Okay. Here this time I will give the transaction name launch. What is the first launch? Launch, right? Now I'll do that action launch. Blaze demo launch. So you'll get this warning, advance, proceed, wait until the page is displayed, go back. You just cross check. See, sometimes still this will create a trouble. Okay. First one is completed. What is the next one? Find flights. Select find flights here. Here also we'll change. Otherwise, find flights. Just giving a name to that action. That's it. That request. Instead of getting lengthy URLs, you can short that name. Find flights, right? Now go back to your browser. Select Paris. I'll select Paris to London. Click on find flights. Wait. Go advance. Continue. Wait until the page is displayed. Then go back to Jmeter. Change the next target controller name. Choose. Now go to the browser. Do that action. That action is what? Choosing. So before that, do that, don't forget to change here. If you don't want to use, just don't use it. Okay. This one. Transaction names here. Connection is not private. Advance. Proceed. Right. Now go to the now then purchase. That means you need to enter the details and click on purchase. Here also we'll put purchase. Go to the browser. Here enter the details. Enter your name, any name. Just give the number. Click on purchase button. Here, advance. Proceed. Continue. Now go back to the Jmeter. Once the page is displayed, what is the last one? Going back home. So here also change to back. MG. You can cross check whether how the requests are capturing or not. Now the last one is what? For every action, you'll see this warning. My scenario is completed. Cross check once, then stop it. You can stop from here or here. Anyone is fine. Now, session will end. Okay, once you complete, you need to go back and
If you want to find it,
stop your proxy. Okay,
848.
so go to your proxy settings. After completion of recording, you just need to disable. Otherwise, you cannot run the script. Okay, see, just disable. Now you should see your internet back. Check any. You should see your internet back. Now you can cross check. Still, some of the junk URLs are there. Just comment them. Just remove, or I can comment by using this. This got toggling, means commenting. This launch. If it is Blaze demo, don't do anything. Just see the server name. This is not Blaze demo. Just comment. This is Blaze demo. Don't do anything. This is Blaze demo. This is Blaze demo. So it will try to filter out, but sometimes these junk URLs gets missed. This is Blaze demo. Don't touch it. Other than Blaze demo, we need to see. This is how we recorded the script using proxy. Okay. You can repeat this multiple times. See, when I record, I have captured these things, right? So whatever this is a launch I have given. So it is useful in future, like this recorded logs are useful in the future. How I will explain when we do the correlation and advanced level. For now, you try to create the script using test script recorder and just follow these steps. These steps I have already given, right? Jmeter script recording using proxy. Okay, so we will repeat this until unless you are comfortable and you understand each and everything about how to create the script. So after creation, you can just save this. You will save this under select file, save test plan as. You can save anywhere. So normal levels. Blaze demo. Just save this. Okay. If you don't save it, it will saved under a default folder. Always you create one folder for your project. You save all your scripts into that folder. Okay. So you just try to go through these 1 to 11 steps I have prepared and practice this. We'll again record tomorrow using. If you don't have this proxy on your operating system, people with 11.5 advanced level Windows, you are not able to enable the proxy. Even if you enable, sometimes it won't work. So if that is a problem, we have another way that I will explain tomorrow. So you have to use Firefox for that. In the browser level proxy also you can enable. Instead of enabling system proxy of particular browser proxy, if you enable, only for that browser, internet will not work. But internet will work for Chrome. Okay, that I will repeat tomorrow. Okay, yeah, you practice this. We'll repeat this until you get some confidence. Okay, yeah. See you tomorrow.